You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. Till the time after Oblivion opened. When the Sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
I notice when I turn into a werewolf that thoughts turn fuzzy and instinct and an urge for blood and carnage flow through me. When not as a werewolf, this is still there, but to a much lesser extent. Is this what it means to be a lycanthrope? To always battle the beast within? What if you choose not to transform? Or transform as little as possible, compared to being a werewolf as much as possible? Does it affect how you think, how you behave? This is dangerous for me, especially considering I have a family I wish to protect, and I don't want to have to focus on protecting them over me, or what I am prone to be. All of these worries I have now. This is why I think it would be smart to take care of this werewolf business as quickly as possible. I have one more place south of Helgen for a quest, and then I am to head west to where the witches are that started this whole curse for the Circle of the Companions. It would be wise to get this over with as quickly as possible, then return to Jorrvaskr, to Kodlak, who quested me with returning with those witches' heads. I only don't head there right away because, though I agree this is more important than anything else right now for me, I am in the area and I am saving myself a lot of time in the future to get this over with while I am here. What happens next, I don't know after I bring the heads back to Kodlak. But I assume it would have to be some ritual we will have to perform. Then we will all be free. No more Beastblood within me, and no more concern about what I might do without my control. I've already lost one family. I don't intend to lose another. After all, nothing is more important than family. Nothing. It is why we have everything else around it in our world. Jarls, kings, emperors, and we're all there to protect our family and those of all the other families within our hold, province, and empire. To protect our way of life, which really just boils down to the family and how we support it. After all, we are not some Dwemer automaton, who just obey without any other thoughts in our head. Family is life. Family is love. Without it, we are nothing. The old man who works all his life to accumulate wealth and who dies alone without anyone who loves him is an empty shell, who lived an empty life. This I am not, and cannot ever be. For me, and for all those who realize it, and some realize it too late. That love is all important, more important than anything else. When it comes down to it, I do everything for love, and so does everyone else. Those who still have a soul, that is. One more thing. Serana and I have told Sven about my curse of lycanthropy. Though it was hard for him to believe it at first, Serana told of her recent cure for being a vampire. Sven still didn't believe it until my wife showed him her teeth, and then she sunk them into an apple as proof. He believed it after that, and that I am trying to get cured of lycanthropy. I don't bring Sven with me because I like him or appreciate his skills at my side. No, I have something else planned for him in the future. It would be more apt to say that I plan to give that layabout a future. Maybe, when this werewolf business is over with, but right now he's just along for the ride. So, I just have to ignore his complaints and carry on. Right, we've come by wherever the spot is. I think it's held by a dragon priest. We need the stuff. Some stuff that Arno Gain is looking for. And I think I may have been here before. I may have killed the dragon priest. I'm just guessing it's the dragon priest. What is that? A tent up there? Yes. Somebody was here. Alright, so I have to keep on referring to my map. It is pretty much east of here. Not able to get the map marker to stick right, so... Climb, climb, climb. It's for Arno Gain, the mage, at the College of Winterhold doing his experiments. Hey, for the gods, I don't... I'm supposed to be almost on top of it. Well, there is a platform over there. Where he pointed to on the map would seem to be something I've already passed. That looks like an ancient platform. Doesn't mean it is one, though. It's on the other side of the road. Maybe it's just a rock. I think it's just a rock. Wow. This is difficult because I just don't know where it is. Well, we'll search around the area to find this stuff. Okay, so maybe I have it wrong. I don't quite know what to make of this, but on my journal it says to go to South Fringe Sanctum. If I acquire staff for him, even though he didn't put the marker right, I'll go there and see what we can find. I think I may have been here in the past. There's a big pyromancer that we had to battle with just now. Let's go inside. A staff. Possibly owned by a dragon priest.
This place makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's not stick around here for too long.
What's that? Necromancer cloak. If I've been here, I really don't remember it. Maybe I didn't go inside, I just found the outside. Vigorous healing. Let's see. Yeah, this could use a charge. Dragon's Whisper, no. This one could use a charge. There. Oh, I don't remember this place. That is a charge on the door. I'm gonna get shocked, aren't I? Watch out, Constance. Or frozen. Wait, this place does seem a little familiar. I don't know why.
What is it? I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
What's this?
I'm calling. This one's in the back.
Oh, there's so much going on here. Wow, that is some shock. Okay, out of the way. What is happening? Stupid thing.
Are you okay? Stay close.
Where's Sven? Ah, that is powerful shock. I have magicka. Whatever it is, these people are powerful mages. I'm sorry, I don't have any heals for you. No magicka on me for that. There's a lot of magicka to heal. What are they doing here? Oh, the fox. Just ashes inside? Well, what was in here? Not a very big cage, no, is it? Chicken. Oh, there you are, Sven. You're not dead. I've got work for you, Sven. Right.
It's kind of dark in here.
Dark. I am not worried about the dark. Should move faster. I may not move fast when I'm moving in for the kill. Well, it's only to be as silent as I can possibly be. Oh, I hate it when I have an itch underneath my helm. Why are we here? Some stuff, right? Maybe I haven't been here. I don't know, I've been so many places. What's that?
That just had to come out the worst time.
One more. This looks like we've come to the end. Or maybe not, keeps going that way. He's too busy to notice me. Big, ugly old orc. Art of war magic. Huh. He's got staffs on him. Banishing. Tendo. Oh, whatever. And I cannot disenchant anything. Right, well, kind of done here, aren't we? Let's just quickly see what is left to this place. I could use a drink. Blackbriar meat. Oh. This just comes out the way we came in. Who says I can't backstab, huh? Or don't? Another one. If she turns around, she'll see me for sure. Or it's a he.
As always, my love.
Stuff of courage. I think I have the right stuff. Oh, spiders. I'm not getting close to those things. Yeah. Just a bunch of massive legs. Nasty. Oh, it goes out. Alright, well, it keeps going down there. It's up here. No chest. Why are you looking this way if there's nothing here? There's one spider, there's usually more, or... Ugh. So hideous. Not touching it. To get my arrow back. No, thank you. Ugh, spider eggs. I always had a fear that they will start hatching when I get near them. And I'll have all these little spiders crawling all over me. You want to hear me scream like a girl, that would be the time. Oh, what? Hello? Listen. You want to be freed?
Please cut me down.
Your eyes, Dunmer. Right.
Please cut me down.
Don't attack me. I'll kill you in a second.
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here.
Coven?
Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here?
Oh.
If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it.
Fine. What do you mean, coven?
Bashnag's circle of mages. Well, they live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome.
So you're a necromancer?
I am, and I don't want to hear your moral judgments about it either. I wouldn't have had to study in secret in the old days.
Alright, well, how are you holding up? You are almost spider food.
I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping the cave.
Alright, can you make it out of here?
Bashnag cursed me.
Huh?
I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to wait until the way out is safe.
I think the way out is clear. Good luck.
Thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
Looking for your daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch out.
Disgusting.
I just saw another spider. I have a little bit of sympathy, even though she's a necromancer. They're pretty much worse than bandits. Oh, there's more than one. Ugh. How can you exist like that? You're just legs. I'm not getting close to those things. No! It's like a mother spider. Die, stupid thing.
That's enough out of you.
Is there any more? It's always my fear. Go away. Ugh, the green stuff that comes out of them. Oh, that's just gross. Okay, we made it out. So, what is that, like a spider hole? I told her the way's clear, so we'll come back full circle. Yeah, the exit is right around here. Right here, I think, actually. Let's get out of here. Sven, you actually have a weapon, or you just have that, torch? No, I don't like spiders. It's getting late. Magnus is going down. Actually, Magnus has gone down. And Princess is here. Okay, the next place isn't too far away. I hope she finds her daughter, though. I know that personal quest. I've never fulfilled it. I could I'd never find her. Oh, watch out. Okay. Oh, it hurts me to even think of it. So let's not. I do have to go east. We have to go to Iverstead, back to Shroudhearth Barrow. For some reason. I think it's Shroudhearth Barrow. But we're not going there. Right now, I think we... There's no beds in Lakeview Manor. No beds. But we can set up a tent, and I want to go there. So we'll go there. Be a little bit of a trip. Obviously, Helgen is no more, so we can't stop there for the night. And in the morning, we'll go west to Glenmoril Coven. Well, we can sleep here for the night. But I was hoping to read. I have no idea what Tragedy in Black is about, but... a folktale from the time of the Oblivion Crisis. Let's go through what I have, the last of the books. I have more back in Breeze home. The Dremora looked on the young boy with disdain. He looked to be no more than 17 or 18, on the cusp of manhood. You have summoned me. Mother says I'm good with spells. Someday I'm gonna be a wizard, maybe even archmage. And what would your mother know of magic, boy? She's a wizard. She's an enchanter at the Arcane University. Ah, another dabbler in the mystic arts. I'm certain she is barely mediocre. You shut up. I read the scroll. I get to tell you what to do. The Dremora was silent. Compulsion bound his voice. I want to know how to make a magic dress. I need it for her birthday. The Dremora's answer was more silence. You have to tell me. It's in the rules. Freed from the previous compulsion, the Dremora answered. First, you need a soul gem. I happen to have one, and would gladly give it to you for so noble a cause. Really? Why do I need it? With a hidden smile, the Dremora handed over the dull black gem. It is not enough to cast a spell upon an inert object. Magic requires thought, intent, will, and emotion. The soul powers the enchantment. The bigger the soul, the more powerful the enchantment. So how big is the one in this soul gem? Oh, that one is empty. You'll have to fill it. But it can hold the largest of souls easily. Do you want to know how to do that? No, the young man said sullenly. Let me show you. You cast a spell like this. The tendrils of the soul trap spell spilled from his fingers and surrounded the boy. The young man's eyes went wide. I didn't feel anything, he complained. How about now? The Dremora asked, plunging his talons into the youth's rib cage. His heart beat only once before it was pulled from his chest. That's terrible. Quickly, the Dremora snatched back the black soul gem just as the youth died. His soul tried to flee, but was trapped by the spell and drawn into the gem. Only black soul gems can hold the souls of men and elves. Your mother obviously never told you never to accept a freely given gift from a summoned Dremora, he said to the corpse. You see, it breaks the conjuration, freeing the summon from the summoner. Now, let's go find your mother. After all, I have another black soul gem. Tch, evil thing.
Man alive.
Honored to see you again, my lady.
Hey, so... we haven't relaxed at a tavern in a while. Our adventuring has been getting more tiring lately, so some reprieve would be nice.
Well, no, we should keep moving.
All right.
We need to keep going, Serana. Pack up. But you know what you can do?
So, where are we off to now?
You can help train me, can't you?
Sure. In which skill?
Destruction.
All right then. Let's begin.
She teaches me about the arcane field of destruction and how to harness the magical energies flowing through Aetherius to bring forth the maximum amount of damage. Thank you very much. So, this place is empty. We will have to add on to it soon. Oh. My pets seem to be here. I think I had them come here. Okay. Alright. Well, as long as they don't bring down the place. I'm sure they're going to mess it up a little bit, but, you know. I don't know how I got a pet skeever. Right, let's go west. It's a bit of a trip. Okay, I think we found where it is. Very misty here. Goat's head.
So, this must be the place. Decrepit, disgusting, and smelly. To be expected. Let's go claim a witch's head. Might be a good idea to collect more, though. You might want to be cured, and perhaps the other circle members.
What do you think? 1 head per member? Okay, we'll get them all. Let's go in.
Hag ravens. I definitely would not want to be in one of their experiments.
Certainly not. It would be fitting for a werewolf to kill.
This better be important.
Kill them, though. What is this?
What is it? I certainly would not like our cover
Just-
to be blown.
This is a weird little alcove. Tribunal mask. I don't need any of these.
So, what's inside?
Just a little bit of gold, not much. Ah, there's one. That's a hag raven if I ever saw one. So, just to give them a taste of what they created, I think it's time to call the Beastblood.
All things considered.
Don't be afraid.
Oh. I don't know if I like that. What does the feeding actually do to me? Huh? Right, we waited until I transformed back. At least I had the strength to do that. We need their heads, apparently. Disgusting. Let's take everything they have. I've got to track down all 5 of them. Troll. Can't really see to them. But I thought it was fitting to be a werewolf to come and kill them. They get a taste of what the disaster that they've caused to the companions. Alright, there's 1 here, and I think there's 3 below. Let's get to each one of them. So, I have taken all 5 of them. Disgusting creatures. Witches. Almost despise them more than anything else up there. Right, we got what we came for. And I think that is everything. It's going to be a bit of a trip back. Get rid of this marker. Well, we can travel to Falkreath and take the carriage back to Whiterun from there. Really? She just said she can smell my wolf odor from here. Anyways, we've returned to Whiterun. Hello?
Huh?
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I think I have a few things to sell to you. I don't think I have any weapons. I didn't pick anything like that up. I picked up rings, though. Ah, just this one. Buy this one from me. Thank you.
All right, then.
What can I do for you?
Well, Kodlak asked me to do this. Oh,
You're
hey,
back.
Lucia.
You're home. Did you bring me anything?
Yes, I did.
What's
Wow,
going on
thanks,
here?
Papa.
Let's move. I have a bad feeling about
Take...
this.
What's going on, Serana? Red apple. Here, have this. Give one to your sister.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Hey,
What happened here?
Hello, friend.
These 2 aren't a problem anymore.
Silverhand? What happened?
These 2 aren't a problem anymore.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack Jorrvaskr. We got most of them. I think a few stragglers.
These 2 aren't a problem
They
anymore.
took Wolfrad's fragments. Oh.
Where have you been?
Huh? I was doing Kodlak's bidding.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorrvaskr.
So I heard.
We fought them off, but
Make things better, eh?
the old man,
Kodlak?
Kodlak, he's dead.
No. Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorrvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Huh. Oh, Kodlak. At least I was able to talk to him before the end.
How
I am
could they
sorry,
do
old man.
this? It's so cruel.
Oh, you don't like these people anyways. Aethys, you alright?
Thank you.
I feel much better.
Hurry up, do your business, and let's get out of here.
We're going
Vilkas,
to make them pay.
where? I'm glad you're here.
You're a talkative one, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Compared to your brother, Vilkas, who says nothing. Or very little. Oh, yeah, they have all the pieces. And they killed Kodlak too. My uncle knew him. I was just getting to know him. We will make them
Don't leave
pay.
any of them alive.
All right,
Oh.
let's do this. I may not have known Kodlak very well, or like the companions, really. But this is just wrong. The Silver Hand will need to pay for what they did.
Leave any of them alive.
We won't. We'll take care of them.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Right. Where on the map did he mark it? To the north. Snow Point Beacon Drift Shade Refuge. Right by Langley's house. Right, that's where we go, into the Pale. We could easily get a carriage ride north from here.
I've been looking for you.
Yes?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from Ayla the Huntress. Oh, it's just there. She probably sent this to me before they were attacked. Tor Jensen, my dear friend, always wear a helmet. While you are away, I went to an inn to pass up some time. Two oafs got into a fight over some spilled drink, and it quickly escalated into a full duel. The more agile man seemed like a winner when he gave his opponent a fatal wound, causing him to collapse. He was already boasting to his health when the wounded man grabbed his legs, toppled him, turned him over, then bashed his brains in with his bare hands. Yuck, you can imagine the scene. Well, maybe you can. Or, you can't imagine the scene. The point is, always wear a helmet, my friend. Please make sure you always do. Light and magic to you, Ayla the Huntress. Funny enough, that's probably from better times. Jed, you let the silver hand
Steal
in?
it. Get it. Steal.
Hey,
I don't like those big swords. I like to keep one hand free.
I don't even know what to make of that.
You're not so bad
Good
yourself,
evening.
my lovely.
Hey, so why do you always hang around here?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I see. It might be a good idea, though, to actually work in an inn. Learning the merchant's trade definitely would help, but nothing beats really being hands-on.
Need something?
Yes, indeed.
Well, good luck on this. Never particularly had an eye for business, but I have a good feeling about you.
I hope you're
You'll make a
finding the
great
city in
innkeeper.
proper order, citizen.
Thank you.
Hello?
They said...
Hmm?
I got a few vegetables from Carlotta and some meat from Honoriath. Made a lovely stew that night.
I can imagine. Alright. Let's just go north. Take the carriage ride. It is dark, but the aurora makes it kind of nice. Dark night otherwise. I think the aurora would brighten it up more. I think we're almost here. I dealt with a really nasty mammoth I ran right into in the dark. Oh, by the gods. Wouldn't let me go. It was smashing into me when I was on the ground. Oh, I see an enemy. They see me, apparently. I think we found her. Where we need to go. Alright. Well, can I change into a beast form again so soon? We'll see.
Victory is yours. You're dead. That's enough out of you.
Such supple flesh.
Huh?
Knew it! Found you!
Are you all right?
Huh?
You really are exquisite to look at.
Thought I heard something.
Let's take them on.
No, this can't be happening.
Are you out of your mind? I mean, why? Just why?
Do you think Tiber Septim ever fought here?
Hey!
Well, that's for it. What have you got? Teamwork right there.
What was that? Wow, that's certainly a massive spear.
Who's there?
Did you hear something? Thought I heard something. Come on, you monster!
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Is someone there?
Come on! That's the end of that.
Why are we even hanging around here? Your business here better be important.
Enough out of you.
Huh?
My back and
That was necessary.
All things considered. I can see why they built the fort here. A small force to control most
You
of
really
nearby
should
land.
cover up.
Who's there?
Not alone.
I'll show you a real fight. You're out of fights.
Hey! Well, you got
We sure showed them, eh?
We have all the pieces they took of Wuthrad.
Let's get back to Jorrvaskr. We'll want to pay our respects to Kodlak's spirit.
Okay,
Until next time.
let's get out of here.
Heard Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Of course. I'm pretty tired. We didn't sleep last night. Let us go pay respects to Kodlak at the Skyforge. It's pretty early in the
I
morning.
think we should wipe out all of the giant camps, instead of waiting to be attacked
Where have
first.
I seen you before? Maybe I haven't seen him. Interesting armor he's wearing.
Who will start?
Ah,
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame,
We grieve.
we grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
shout.
And for ourselves, we take our
Take
leave.
our leave.
the Jarl's here. Goodbye, Kodlak. Wish I got to know him better. He was considered a very wise.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Withdraw to the Underforge. Okay,
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still?
I do.
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
Here, I return them with honor.
Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you.
You do.
There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm
Okay.
not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
It'll be my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be here. We Greymanes got just as much to be proud of as them Battleborns.
So,
But you won't see us with our
Kodlak
noses
had
in
the
the air.
last piece all along.
I suppose so.
Let's head to his quarters. Today's been a lot.
Well, even when my wife Serana is feeling it,
Not now.
I guess this has gotten to her. You know I could use that Daedra heart, but I don't want to steal it. This was his room. I've been in there before. Nice bed. The last piece, right? Where would he keep it? In his drawer? Oops. Need to pick that up. Oh, I still have these witches' heads from this plate. Fragments of Wuthrad. He's got a journal here. Alright, what does his journal say? In my dream, I see the line of harbingers start with Ysgramor. Each of them ascends to Sovngarde until we come to Terrifig, who first turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach soon, he is set upon by a great wolf, who pulls him into the hunting grounds where Hircine laughs with welcoming arms. Terrifig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hircine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and enter the hunting grounds of their own accord, until it comes to me, and I see great soon on the misty horizon, beckoning me. It appears I have a choice, and then, at my side, a stranger I had not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Terrifig, and he and I draw weapons together. I realize this is only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about the stranger lest Skjor worry I will no longer seek his counsel, and I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Yela are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seem to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice of afterlife, if it were truly a choice. Vilkas seemed most troubled. The boy is as fierce as a saber-cat in battle, but his heart's fire burns too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother eventually. He usually does. I don't know what to do about Skjor and Yela. I know they respect the companions and me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilkas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations until we can pursue a true cure. The twins and I have chosen not to give in to the Beastblood. I see. But they did for me when I was with Farkas. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilkas seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. That boy continues to amaze me with his fortitude. While Vilkas was confiding through the shadows of Jorrvaskr, I saw a newcomer approach who wished to join our numbers. It was the stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilkas began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air our problems in front of our guest, and I had to be doubly cautious to not reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dream to Vilkas. I don't know how the politicians deal with these sorts of machinations daily. In any case, I've sent Vilkas to test the newcomer. We'll see if he is truly the great warrior I dreamt of. Oh, I've got the names wrong. Vilkas is the one that was turned into a werewolf, not Farkas. This newcomer, it seems, is made of decent stock. He calls himself Toril Jensen and has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream. For now, let us see what kind of destiny he is carving before hitching to him. In the meanwhile, I look for ways of cleansing my blood. The writings and legends, keeps going on the subject are sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It's apparent to me now that Terrifig's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face our problems directly, without the needs of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Ysgramor before the rot takes me. Toril Jensen continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does know that we carried the Beastblood, and appears curious about it. Soon enough, I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Aela thinks she can keep a secret among this drunken rabble, especially with the loss of Skjor. My heart aches. Emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently she and Toril Jensen are waging their own separate war against the Silver Hand in retaliation for Skjor's death. Their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke may come if they do not rein in their fury. Toril Jensen shows valor, though even in this more underhanded time. We have not had cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny, as I realize that his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Toril Jensen can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in Jorrvaskr, especially with the loss of Skjor. Aela is too solitary, Vilkas too fiery, and Farkas too kind-hearted. Only Toril Jensen stands as a true warrior who can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I would not speak to him of any of this, though it is too much to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the harbingers, all things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glenmoril. It would appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. That's why I turned into a werewolf, to fight them. Right, let's see what they want in the Underforge. There are a lot of scenes with Toril as a werewolf here, tearing up his enemies. Though of course, he is now questioning the validity of even turning into a werewolf, since he fears it might be affecting how he thinks and behaves when not in werewolf form. Yes, I have completed the companion quest 3 times before this, since Skyrim came out, and I know these quests pretty well by now. It was the Thieves and College of Winterhold guild quests that I wasn't familiar with before this Let's Roleplay. Yes, I got probably halfway into them before, but I never completed them. There are some minor things around the Reach and Hafingar left to do, especially the Wolf Queen returned, but there is not much between the Civil War and the endgame quests, and after that, Solstheim. I'm also planning to, though it's not for certain, add in an undead mod after all this is done. One that looks pretty good and has had a lot of patches to fix it up so far by a well-known Skyrim modder on Nexus Mods. Hopefully that will be the after everything in Skyrim is settled focus, just to add in more. Though truth be told, I am guessing around 50 episodes left, which is going by 3 per week is around 16 weeks, or 4 months. But this is just a guess, since after the Companions and the Wolf Queen quest, nearly everything will be new to me. I have done some of the Civil War quests before, up to taking the Pale and the Rift, but nothing after that. And the Civil War game mechanics have been modded to be quite different, and very active. So we'll see how it all works out. Thanks for watching. Take care.